The United States is forging ahead with its next leap in aerial warfare technology. This advanced aircraft is known as the Boeing F-47. It represents the cutting edge of the Next Generation Air Dominance, or NGAD program. Boeing, a giant in aerospace manufacturing, secured the prestigious contract to develop this sixth-generation fighter in March of 2025. This development signals a clear intent from Washington to maintain its lead in military aviation for the coming decades. The program itself was given the green light by former President Donald Trump way back in March 2020, setting the stage for a new chapter in air power. The journey of the F-47 from concept to reality has been one of intensive research and development. Experimental tests on various components and demonstrator aircraft have been underway since 2020. These crucial trials have paved the way for the sophisticated systems now being integrated into the F-47. The U.S. Air Force has an ambitious timeline for this technological marvel. They aim to have the F-47 operational and fielded before the close of this decade, with some reports suggesting a target year of 2029. This rapid development cycle underscores the urgency and importance placed upon this next-generation platform by military planners. The designation F-47 itself has not gone unnoticed, particularly given its connection to former President Trump, who would be the 47th U.S. president if re-elected. While official naming conventions follow specific protocols, the association adds an interesting layer to its public perception. Adding to the recent buzz, Air Force Chief of Staff General David Alvin shared further details about the aircraft on social media in May 2025. This release of information, though likely carefully curated, offered the public a glimpse into the capabilities that the F-47 is expected to bring to the U.S. arsenal, heightening anticipation for its eventual deployment. However, such groundbreaking technology comes with a significant financial commitment. Initial estimates place the cost of each F-47 aircraft at over $300 million, with some projections suggesting figures between $180 million and $200 million, at least double that of an F-35. The total program cost is anticipated to exceed a staggering $55 billion. Indeed, the NGAD program even faced a temporary pause in 2024 due to these escalating high costs. Despite these financial hurdles, the plan remains to produce at least 185 of these advanced fighters, demonstrating a firm U.S. resolve to invest heavily in its future air dominance capabilities. The primary and most significant role envisioned for the F-47 is to serve as the successor to the F-22 Raptor. The F-22 has long been lauded as the world's premier air superiority fighter, a truly formidable machine. However, the landscape of aerial combat is constantly evolving, with potential adversaries developing their own advanced capabilities. Therefore, even a titan like the F-22 requires a next-generation replacement to ensure that the United States remains several steps ahead. The F-47 is being designed to meet these future threats head-on, incorporating lessons learned from the F-22's operational history while pushing technological boundaries. It is crucial to understand that the F-47 is not merely an incremental upgrade over existing aircraft. It is engineered to substantially outclass even the highly capable and versatile F-35 Lightning II. While the F-35 performs a multitude of roles and represents a significant advancement in its own right, the F-47 is focused on achieving absolute air dominance. This means it will possess capabilities in stealth, speed, range, and sensor fusion that are expected to be far superior. The aim is to provide American forces with a decisive technological advantage in any potential future conflict, ensuring control of the skies. The strategic imperative behind the development of the F-47 cannot be overstated. For many decades, maintaining air superiority has been a fundamental pillar of United States military doctrine. Control of the airspace allows for freedom of maneuver for ground and naval forces, enables effective intelligence gathering, and provides a powerful deterrent against aggression. In an era of renewed great power competition, the ability to project power through advanced air capabilities is more critical than ever. The F-47 represents America's commitment to upholding this crucial strategic advantage well into the future. A fascinating aspect of the F-47 program is the evolving role of the human pilot. With the integration of highly advanced artificial intelligence and autonomous systems, the pilot's function is expected to shift significantly. Experts suggest the pilot will increasingly act as a quarterback in the sky or a battle manager. This means overseeing a complex network of manned and unmanned assets, making high-level tactical decisions, and orchestrating the broader air engagement rather than being solely focused on stick and rudder skills. This human-machine teaming is a core tenet of sixth-generation fighter philosophy, promising enhanced lethality and survivability. One of the most closely guarded and highly anticipated aspects of the F-47 is its advanced stealth technology. While fifth-generation fighters like the F-22 and F-35 are already renowned for their low observable characteristics, the F-47 is expected to take this to an entirely new level. This next-generation stealth will likely incorporate novel materials, revolutionary airframe designs, and sophisticated electronic warfare systems to make the aircraft exceptionally difficult for enemy radar and other sensors to detect, track, or target. This enhanced survivability is paramount for penetrating contested airspace and achieving mission objectives. A defining feature of the NGAD program, and by extension the F-47, is its deep integration with unmanned systems, particularly collaborative combat aircraft or CCAs. These advanced drones are designed to operate in concert with the manned fighter, effectively acting as loyal wingmen. CCAs can perform a multitude of tasks, such as extending the F-47 sensor reach, carrying additional munitions to increase firepower, conducting electronic attack, or even acting as decoys to draw enemy fire. This force multiplier effect significantly enhances the F-47's operational flexibility and combat effectiveness, distributing risk and capability across multiple platforms. Beyond its stealth and unmanned integration, the F-47 is projected to boast truly impressive performance metrics. It is designed to have a combat radius exceeding 1,000 nautical miles, allowing it to project power over vast distances and operate deep within enemy territory, without the immediate need for tanker support. Furthermore, its top speeds are anticipated to surpass Mach 2, enabling rapid interception of threats and swift repositioning during engagements. This combination of extended range and high speed provides a significant tactical advantage, allowing the F-47 to dictate the terms of an aerial encounter and respond effectively to a wide array of scenarios. Complementing these headline features are significantly enhanced electronic warfare suites and cutting-edge sensor systems. The F-47 will possess an unparalleled ability to gather, process, and disseminate information, providing its pilot with a comprehensive and clear picture of the battle space. Its advanced electronic warfare capabilities will allow it to disrupt enemy sensors and communications, protect itself from attack, and even degrade hostile air defense networks. These sophisticated systems are integral to achieving information dominance, which is increasingly seen as a prerequisite for success in modern high-intensity conflict, ensuring the F-47 can outthink and outmaneuver its adversaries. The development of the F-47 is not occurring in a vacuum. It is taking place against a backdrop of intense global competition, particularly with China, which is also aggressively pursuing its own sixth-generation fighter aircraft programs. Reports indicate that China is actively testing prototypes for at least two such aircraft, the Chengdu J-36 and the Shenyang J-50. The J-36 in particular is believed to feature a tailless flying wing design, potentially a Trijet configuration, and will heavily emphasize stealth, artificial intelligence, and long-range capabilities, with a targeted completion by 2035. This mirrors many of the aspirations seen in Western programs. When comparing the timelines, the United States appears to be aiming for an earlier service entry for the F-47, targeting the late 2020s. This could potentially provide the U.S. with an initial operational advantage in the sixth-generation domain before China's J-36 and J-50 reach full maturity around 2035. This disparity in timelines highlights the ongoing technological race for air superiority, a contest where even a few years' lead can have significant strategic implications. Both nations clearly recognize that the future of air power lies in these advanced, networked, and highly adaptable fighting systems, driving substantial investment and innovation. The strategic implications of the F-47 extend deeply into U.S. foreign policy and its network of alliances. A notable development in this regard was the reported offer of the F-47 to Japan by then U.S. President Donald Trump. Discussed in May and June of 2025. This proposal is seen by some analysts as an attempt to draw Japan closer to US armament, and potentially steer it away from the Global Combat Air Program, GCAP, it is developing with the United Kingdom and Italy. Furthermore, such an offer, hinting at toned-down versions for allies, suggests a strategy similar to the F-35, where export sales could increase production volume and reduce per-unit costs for the US Air Force. In conclusion, the advent of the F-47 and its counterparts like China's J-36 signifies a new era in aerial warfare. Maintaining air superiority remains a critical objective for major global powers, as it underpins the ability to project influence, deter potential adversaries, and secure national interests. As Dr. Sheldon Jacobson, an expert in the field, has emphasized, technological advancements are absolutely critical to maintaining US superiority. The F-47 program, with its focus on advanced stealth, AI, and unmanned integration, represents a profound commitment to ensuring that the United States continues to hold a decisive edge in the skies, shaping the future balance of global power.